Collective. I got a bunch of random messages. Welcome to Collective Reading. Please say what resonates. We're gonna start first with Nectar. Okay. I channeled these messages yesterday night. Okay. So I looked it up. Nectar, in a spiritual sense, is linked to divine sustenance, enlightenment, and ultimate fulfillment. Okay. So there's gonna be some enlightenment, some ultimate fulfillment coming your way, and divine sustenance. It's a representation of a spiritual nourishment, a source of revitalization, and the rewards derived from a spiritual experience. Our nectar is also symbolic for teachings, spiritual blessings, and the nurturing of qualities from the divine. Okay, so long story short, make sure to nurture yourself, take care of yourself on all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically. And so you might get some enlightenment, some blessings. Okay, I feel like it's going to help you strengthen your spiritual journey in its entirety. Okay, so that's the first message. And yeah, that's it. It could also symbolize a cleansing and a purifying force, helping to remove impurities and revitalize the soul. Okay, which makes me think that some of you guys need to cleanse. So take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, and the song goes on. But some of you guys need to take care of yourself on a spiritual note. Okay, you might need to do some cleansing. I don't know what type of cleansing that could be. It could be saging, it could be cleaning your home, it could be eating good, eating healthy, eating less, maybe fasting, I don't know. Something, okay, where you're allowing your vessel, your body, to access more of the enlightenment that was kind of blocking you because you weren't cleansing, or something was not detoxifying correctly. Okay, on a spiritual sense, I don't know what it is. It could be a person, place, or thing, or what I mentioned in the beginning. Maybe you just need to sage, or do a salt bath, or cleanse your home, or clean your home. I don't know, So this card keeps on flying. So for a lot of you guys, it's time for a beginner's mindset. So restart. Something needs to be a do-over. Okay. Out with the old, in with the new type of way. If the old way is not working, it's time for something new. Okay. This card was also flying out before. The Two of Cups in reverse. So for some of you guys, it is a relationship you have to cut off because they're blocking your spiritual nectar. Okay. And it be like that sometimes. There are people, places, and things that could block your forward movement. In this case, in relation to the nectar, is for some of you guys a romantic partner. Okay, a soulmate that wasn't for your highest and best good, or were blocking some sort of spiritual knowledge, gift, something. Okay. I want to use like an analogy. When you focus too much on your partner and you forget yourself, that neglect is not good. In that case, it resulted in being stunted in some areas. So yeah, the ending had to happen for the sake of your spiritual growth for somebody in terms of a relationship. Okay. So let's move on to the next message. I hope you guys are doing well. So, message number 2. We got somebody's ready to risk it all. Okay. It's a soulmate. Okay. Message number 2. Oh, let's see. If we can pull some cards before the wind be winding too much. Okay, so the person that's ready to risk it all, they're coming in with a confession here. We got the eight of cups. Sorry, eight of wands. However, the eight of cups is relevant. So this person has done a lot of reflecting. They have done a lot of soul searching. So when they're coming in to make this confession collective, they have already meditated, already prayed about this. So that's why they're coming in and confessing their feelings, no matter what the outcome. So that's a message for somebody. Okay. I'm channeling within 24 hours. Okay. Should we do a little numbers game? So for some, within 24 hours, they're coming rushing in. For others, number 4 could be relevant, and number 7. Okay? Think hours, days, weeks, months, things of that nature. Okay? Let's move on to the next message. Listen, I'm aware that it's going to be a windy day today, but I just felt the urge to be outside, so here we are. The next one here, somebody feels that you are their answered prayers. Okay? Somebody feels like you're a blessing in their life. And they're actually going to tell you about this. They're going to tell you that they feel like you're a blessing in their life, that you are their answered prayer. Maybe they had you in their manifestation list, their prayer list, and they found you. Congratulations, you have been found by a soulmate. That is basically their manifestation, their ideal person for them. Okay? Let's do one more card. This is the type of person that is equal to you. This is the type of person that's not gonna let you feel left behind. And I feel like it's gonna go vice versa. I'm getting the energy of like sent by God, low key, but it's them manifesting you or praying for you and meeting you, and they're like, yeah, that's the one. Okay, so this is the type of person that's been through a lot. I am tuning into trauma, neglect, abandonment, and so forth. So whatever they went through in terms of trauma wise, this will not be inflicted into this type of in your relationship. Okay, so that is a message for somebody. Okay, let's move on to the next. So we got it's 2 in 1. There are a lot of people that are happy for you, okay? And then there are some people that are straight up pissed at you. These type of people that are pissed, they're just jealous and envy. Yes? Yeah, pretty much. So you got people that are happy for you, collective, and people that are hating on the fact that people are happy for you. Okay, so you got good people on your side and haters on the other side. But, you know, such is life. I don't know what the good thing is, but you having like, I'm tuning into the word of mouth. So very good communication and like praise, acknowledgement when it comes to your name. And then whoever hears this, you have people that are jealous and envious of like, why are you speaking on collective? What's so special about them? You know? A lot of you guys is in the work section. For others is on a romantic level. Like your soulmate, you guys are dating, you guys are getting into the new phase in life, and there are people around them like hating on your guys' love because why? You know? But we shall move on. Anything else that's relevant in terms of this message based on the cards? If not, we're gonna keep it moving. We got 2 cards. So we got farm, vows. So a lot of you guys, this person or this soulmate, they're not gonna break their promise towards you. and vice versa. I'm getting the energy of like, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks, good or bad, like they're gonna stick beside you. Okay, for a lot of you guys, you might move, or they might like the farm life, the country life, or quiet life, or this is where you guys are heading, like in the close future. So yeah, I'm feeling it's giving very much like organic farm life, peaceful, growing your own things type of vibe. I love it. I love it for you guys. And people could be hating on that as well, you know? But hey, let's keep on moving. The next message here is somebody is pissed at you because people are viewing them as mentally ill for going against you, and they're spazzing out like a toddler low on sugar. The fuck? Okay, so message number as follows. There is an individual here that is spazzing out like a toddler low on sugar because they're here calling you crazy and everything about somebody's being low vibrational. Okay, somebody doesn't like you, your vibe, your essence, what you do, how you look like, where you're heading in life, where you're coming from, and they're trying to get other people to hate on you and agree with them, but everybody's looking at them like they're crazy and they're spazzing out and going crazy. The person that's hating on you in this degree, like a fucking toddler when they want candy and their mom is like, no, you cannot have candy today. Okay? So for some of you guys, there's a specific individual that really wants other people to hate on you like they do, or just feel whatever they feel, but it's low vibrational, and people are looking at them like they are mentally ill, like something is wrong with them mentally. Okay, and because of that reaction, they're acting like a toddler. So somebody's gone crazy for hating on you, and more crazy because people are not agreeing with them and looking at them like they're crazy, like literally. So that's the message here for somebody. I feel like whoever is coming from evil people, karmic people, one of those readings where I kind of went off about frequencies not just leaving the everyday divine people alone, a good person alone. I feel like you might resonate with that message, okay? If you're resonating being harassed or attacked spiritually, literally, you probably fall into the category of having a person that wants other people to hate on you, but now tables have turned. They're looking at them like they are the crazy one, okay? Let's pull a few cards, if there are any. If not, we're gonna move past it, okay? So we got the Seven of Cups, Five of Swords, and low-key the King of Cups. I'm gonna just say this. It's a man that is going crazy for hating on you this way, okay? It could be a water sign male or somebody that is very emotional, and they're looking pretty emotionally unstable right now because people are not hating on you, okay? Or they're doing this towards a man, or a man is doing this towards you, whoever you are, male or female, okay? Long story short, this person here, they wanted to create illusions. They tried their best. Now they're the one that's looking pretty dumb and crazy. This is the type of person that was trying to humiliate you, okay, degrade you, make other people degrade you, humiliate you, look at you crazy. There could have been some bullying, some harassment, like I mentioned before, some emotional abuse. Basically somebody that wanted to break you, okay? And now they're looking at them like, why are you so obsessed with collective? Like, fucking let them go. You're looking fucking crazy, and they're going crazy because people are not falling to the bullshit of attacking you anymore, or not at all, okay? Some of them could have even tried to do some sort of magic. It didn't work. Instead, it made them look fucking crazy, literally, in the eyes of these people. Okay, let's move forward, collective. Listen, I digress. Let's move forward. Message number as follows. Somebody feels hopeless. This person could be Swedish, or you could be Swedish here, because I channeled this message in Swedish. Rebecca is also relevant here. Your name could be Rebecca, their name could be Rebecca, but somebody feels hopeless. Either you or Rebecca feels hopeless. We're gonna pull some cards and see what's up, collective. Something about his sister is relevant. Okay, maybe, yeah, something about his sister is relevant. So we got the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's very hurt about some sort of money, inheritance, foundation. Okay. So either you hurt Rebecca or Rebecca hurt you. Somebody got hurt, okay? Somebody feels hopeless. And then there's also somebody that lost out on a friendship or a romantic connection. So I'm gonna do your advice card. So I'm getting here, somebody wants to fix things with you if your name is Rebecca, or Rebecca wants to fix things with you. Okay, whether as a friend or something else. There needs to be healthy boundaries. There's not somebody's lacking boundaries. Whether you or Rebecca is lacking boundaries, somebody is, okay? Let's do one more card. It's time for you to believe in yourself. This is for you or Rebecca, okay? You just have to set boundaries and have faith, and then you guys will be okay. It is a process though, because somebody's still hurt. Because they lost out on a foundation, money, love, and a friendship, okay? Let's move on to the next message. So what I channeled was Wendy Williams. So I don't know if this is like celebrity wise. I would just say this. I just googled her zodiac sign and go with that. Maybe you like to watch gossip, news. I know she's going through a lot in the entertainment world. I don't know if this is like symbolic, like if you're also going through something of this nature like she's going through, like or you just like her personality, or this is in relation to Cancer. So we're gonna just collective Wendy Williams, okay? We're gonna just pull a card. I'm gonna base it off whoever is watching, okay? So there's a card that just flew off with the wind, gone with the wind. It's my success card. So somebody doesn't want you to have success. Somebody's trying to tamper with your success. Destiny swap with your success, which I feel like that's what happened to Wendy Williams, low key. If somebody's trying to destiny swap, like take your success for themselves, listen, collective, what's meant for you cannot be taken away, okay? It is written, number one. Two, you have to do some cleansing. If it's as severe as like Wendy Williams, my personal advice is to write everything down, journal everything, every moment of every day, so that would be your proof. Because the next thing would be to find a support system. But how I'm looking at the situation with Wendy Williams, I kind of find it hard for her to have a solid like support system. But again, if you're like in the entertainment business and you're trying to be successful in that area, somebody's trying to really hard to destiny swap, really hard to block that. Okay. You could be like one of a kind, like Wendy Williams. She had her own lane, she did her own thing, and she was like one of the biggest in her area. Okay, she like her name is a brand in itself, and I feel like that was your destiny as well in terms of what you're heading for, and somebody's really trying hard to destiny swap what's yours. You're heading into Wendy Williams status, okay, but somebody doesn't want you to get there, or somebody wants to swap that. I need you to cleanse. I need you to write down everything for every moment as proof, and you need to pray. Like, if there's no physical help, there sure is spiritual help, because I feel like you're finding this number one on my channel and my messages for a reason. So if that resonates, that is my personal advice to you. But let's add some cards to this. Okay. Spirit has your back. Remember that. Okay. The numbers could also be relevant if you feel like it. Let's move on to the next message. So we got manipulation of energy and Kali Ma. So next message, somebody's trying to manipulate your energy, your forward something. Okay, I don't know if it's like your own thoughts they're trying to manipulate, going from high vibrational, like happy thoughts, to low thoughts, negative thoughts, things of that nature. Somebody's trying to do some sort of manipulation. I don't know if it's like spiritually or literally, like gaslight you, something. Okay, now Kali Ma is relevant. Okay, and Kali Ma in Hinduism is linked to cutting things off that's not for your highest and best good. Okay, and I brought this, okay, to read that, okay? Let me just do this. I was thinking I should read this, pay homage to the old readings, but maybe not, okay? I'm reading from this. I don't usually read from my books, but here we are. Today is a new day. I feel like somebody wants you to be disorganized. That could also be a part of the manipulation of the energy here. So, I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. So, bam. Excuse my speech impendency, okay? But here we go. When your soul reflects on the card, or should you guys read it yourself instead? Let's see. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's better. Okay. What is failing away from my life right now that no longer serves me? I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. Okay, so manifestation time, collective. Okay, because things are about to be cut off, and it's for your highest and best good. And whoever's trying to do the manipulation energy could have been people that you have cut off from your life. and they will stay cut off because it's for a reason, but you'll overcome it because it's just a season. Message. Okay, let's move on to the next. I feel like this is quite specific here. We got, she's just a kid, nail polish. So somebody's upset with a child because they're wearing nail polish, or a child is upset that they can't wear it. I feel like it's a two-parent household where there could be separation here, and one party is like, she can't wear it, it's nail polish, and one person is like, sorry, and the other party is like, they can wear it, it's just nail polish. So it's two parents arguing over their kid or about nail polish. So somebody's upset about this within a family household. Okay, listen, I don't know what to say, but that's relevant for somebody. But one parent is upset, another parent is like, it's not that big of a deal. But it seems to be quite triggering for somebody about this nail polish. Okay? Communication is key. That's my personal message. I don't feel like we need to add any more cards to that. So I'm now gonna just shuffle just randomly on this beautiful day. The wind been winding. I told the universe, just give me 1 hour and then I would go. Okay, so we got 3 of clubs. You're definitely on somebody's mind. For some of you guys, it is twin flame. Okay, they be thinking of you heavy. Okay, a lot of them are like, they don't know how to pinpoint this. So I feel like this is in the beginning stage. It could be even before they meet you. So that whole symbolism of they're on my mind 24/7/8. I see their name, I see this number, I feel their energy. Is it a twin flame? Is it not? It is collective, okay? And you're on their mind. They know what it is. You know what it is, but they're going through this whole confusion stage of like, what the heck is this? Why do they feel so obsessed? Okay? It's beautiful. It's cute. Well, it's not easy though. Let me not be like, it's not for everybody, okay? For others, it's just a random soulmate that thinks about you a lot. You're in their head, okay? In terms of the soulmate part, it is people that you have blocked from being together with you, or people that are trying to figure out who your new lover is, who your new person is. It's people that are on some BS, okay, for some of you guys. And for the rest of you guys, it's not. It's just a new soulmate that has a little bit of a crush on you. They think about you a lot. And for the rest of you guys, like I said in the beginning, it's twin flames. That is like, this twin flame gene has been activated. Okay? That's all I gotta say. Okay? Somebody might also be weird about this, a little bit creepy. Or they're bugging your, I feel like they're bugging, if it's a masculine that's like having you in their head, they're bugging them a lot. They're being like a creep about it. Example, they could be saying they met you collective, you beautiful, you're gorgeous and everything, and they're like, oh, cool. But then it goes on for them to mention you again and again. And now that friend is looking at your twin flame like they're crazy. Like you have lost your marbles. This is the thing. This a message for everybody that's on this journey. You cannot tell regular people about your twin flame journey. Another note, don't tell your twin flame that they're your twin flame if they don't know what a twin flame journey is. because that is a fuck around and found out type of journey. Okay. But I say this to say, a lot of you guys know who your twin flame is. They finally got the memo of who you are, and they're going cray cray, and people around them is like, okay, they're mocking them. Okay, they're bugging them about this. Okay. So I find it cute though. I think that's it. Should we wrap it up? We should wrap it up, collective. Thank you for stopping by. Let's do a little initial time. I'm about to do like a music channeling, so and the wind, the winding. So any names, any initials that's relevant for right now to come or is, take them. There we go. So first, middle, last initials. Anyone that's upset right now or feels some type of way, let's pull a card. Something that needs to be forgiven. You need to forgive yourself or forgive this person. Or this person wants your forgiveness so you won't be upset with them. Okay? That's whoever is like in their feelings about somebody. They want you to forgive them and forgive yourself. Or they're going to ask for forgiveness. But let's do your advice card. So you have to work with spirits. Okay, you're not alone, but you also have to like do some work. It takes you and spirit to work together. You get me? Okay. Whoever's upset with somebody, forgive yourself, forgive that person, forgive the situation. Okay, so you can be free. All right, collective. Thank you so much. In the words of Kalima, cut off things that are not for highest and best good, and that's including negative thoughts. Okay. Like especially if it doesn't serve you. Okay. Also, it's gonna just manifest and fester, and it's just gonna block you. Nobody wants to be blocked or have a hindrance when it comes to their forward movement. So do what's best. Okay, collective. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.